Hello, this is Trisha from SANDYANDOTTO, and I am having a $1 sale. So, yep, I am clearing out some items. If they don't sell in this video over the next couple of weeks, then they are going to the Goodwill for another chance at finding a home. But you are getting first opportunity to take a look at these items that I have. Going to be $1 plus then the cost of shipping to ship it to you. But yeah, I would love to find new homes for these items. It's a really big variety. To claim an item, just be the first person to put the number associated with the item in the comments below. I'll reply back and let you know if you've got it or if someone else has already claimed it. And if you have questions on any of the items I'm showing, please put those in the comments below also. So again, everything is $1 plus the cost of shipping. Now, if you've already purchased from one of my live sales, then I will be able to combine that with your purchases. Or if you purchase again in the next, let's see, couple of days where I have some more live sales, I absolutely will be combining shipping. And as a bonus, I'm going to have another one of these videos for tomorrow. So I've got think about 25 items today. I'll have about that many tomorrow. So lots of fun items I'm going to go through. And let's see. Okay, I'm going to start with some coffee mugs. These I ended up picking up at the World Traveler Estate, the coffee mugs. There were some really cool ones in the batch. And then there were just some fun ones. These are just the fun ones. So here is this one. I'm going to show these off, fairly quickly. It's not marked. I did just give them a rinse. I do think that some of these were used for pens at some point. So I haven't run them through a dishwasher to get rid of that, but that is a possibility. So here is a mug, really cute style. Yep, it's going to be $1 and it is number one. All right, next one is another little like stoneware mug. This has a brown, a navy, and a brown. I guess it's kind of a rust. I'll say a rust color on top, and then a navy and a brown. On the bottom, there are some letters that are M over the top, but this is a handcrafted stoneware oven-proof Japan mug. And this one is going to be $1, and it is number two. All right, for anyone who loves vintage computers, yep, look at this floppy disk. This was from the Conference on Computers in Physics Instructions. But really cool graphics and love that vintage floppy disk on there. This on the back is from 1988, North Carolina State University in Raleigh, North Carolina. And this fun mug is going to be $1 and it is number three. So really fun computer graphics on that. People even know what floppy disks are anymore. This one is a plastic mug. It is blue. Physics Teacher Education Coalition. So just a fun blue plastic mug. It's $1 and it is number four. All right, next mug. Reaching the Tribes for Christ. New Tribes Mission Nationals for Tribal Ministries in the Philippines. and no other markings on this one. And it is $1, and it's number 5. Okay, next is going to be a twofer. So I have 2 of these mugs. They are the Juliet Junior College, and it says reaching for the promise of tomorrow. And so the other side is the same there. No, oh, it does have a marking on the bottom. Let's see. It says China on the bottom. So these 2 mugs gonna be $1, and it's number 6. Well, that was loud. All right. ENMU, which is Eastern New Mexico University. This one is a fancier one. It was made in England. Nice black and gold. It's a little taller and skinnier than the other mugs. And this one is going to be, yep, $1. And it's number 7. Okay, last mug. Last mug. Einstein Center for History of Physics, the American Institute of Physics. On the bottom, it is marked made in China. And this one does look like it was used for pens. And again, might be cleared up with a trip through the dishwasher. But this one is going to be $1. And it is number 8. All right. Next up, I have a bunny. I'm not sure what he's made out of, but he is solid. Yep, he had a little boo-boo where his front paw was knocked off, but it was repaired. Here he is. Let me get my little measuring tape over here. So he stands about 3 inches tall, and he's about 4 inches long. So again, he's got a little repair right there, and he's solid and he's carved. I'm not sure if that is a clay or some kind of a composite. He's got a little tail, and his ears are back, and he's going to be $1, and he's number 9. Okay, next are a couple of chalkware, I think, or some kind of, nope, this is that 60s into the 70s, that foamy stuff that the owls and stuff are made out of. It's very similar to a chalkware, but it's kind of Holly Hobby-esque little girls. But because it is very similar to chalkware, let's see, this one is pretty good except for that one little spot. I'll hold it here so you can see she's about almost 5 inches long. This one, I think, might have a couple of little, yeah, down here. She's got a couple of spots where just a little touch up is needed, or if they're just sitting against a wall, you don't see it too much. The backs do have hangers. And again, they're about 5 inches. And for the pair, $1. And they are number 10. Okay, next up is a trio. Yep, I've got a duck. He's got holes on top. He's marked Japan. He must have been a salt shaker. Then this guy, I think, is just made in China. Little salt shaker, little sticker on the bottom. And then I've got a little figurine. This one is a little Russ figurine. And you get all 3 of these for $1, and it's number 11. So all three, $1, number 11. Okay, next up are a couple of bases. This one is brass. It does look older, probably, I don't know, a lamp base. You can see that does slide up and down. And this one, I don't know. Metal of some kind, it seems like, but I don't know much more than that. So here you go, two bases, $1, and they are number 12. Okay, next up I've got a paperweight. I'm going to point out right there, we're missing part of the fin. Okay, he does have a sticker on the bottom that says Continental, and I think it's, well, I still can't read it, but it's Continental. He is about 3 inches tall, glass, paperweight, fish, but yep, missing that. So just want to point that out. Nice detailing on the rest of him, but $1, number 13. Okay, I've got another trio of animals. These are like some kind of a ceramic. We've got a camel. We've got a donkey. And we have a lamb. Now, very possibly these came from a nativity set. The lamb is missing part on the back, and it is small. The lamb is the smallest, and it's about 1.5 inches by about an inch tall. So he's just about an inch tall. I know it's hard to see with the lighting. And then the camel is about 1.5 inches tall, and I think he is the tallest. And then here is the donkey, and you're going to get all three, $1, and it's number 14. All right, now moving over to this side, and I've got a pair of gloves. These are kind of small. Again, I've got small hands, and it does say one size, but I gotta say, when I put my hands in here, yeah, I would say if you are a small or maybe up to a medium, which I think is a size 7, 6, 7, maybe up to an 8 would be comfortable in here. I don't think there's enough finger room for much more than that. There's a little bit of wear on here, and I'm not sure. It's soft, very well could be leather on these. It is soft enough, but I want to point out just on this one that there is the damage, and one of these has a tag. Here we go. So, oops, upside down. There we go, 100% acrylic. It says size, well, yeah, I would say small to medium, made in the Philippines. And the pair of gloves, $1, and they are number 15. All right, next up I have a tin. Now this was a liquor bottle tin, really cool, kind of that 80s, 90s look with the kind of brushed metal on there. This is B&B, which is Benedictine and brandy. It's just the tin. Really cool. Would be a fun riser in a display, or if you've got, a barware set, this would be a fun little accent. It does have a sticker here that, oops, can I get it to show? That I do think that says it was from a duty free. Oh gosh, okay. Foreign language I cannot read. Sorry. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. All right, so this, which is about 12 inches, 11 inches. Oh, nope, I'm going to say 12. This is $1, and it is number 16. Okay, a little lacquer paper box. Here is the inside. So the outside does have like a little bit of lacquer on it to keep it protected. Pretty floral pattern, different colors on each side. And it's just a small little 3 by 3 inch box. And it is $1, and it's number 17. All right, next up, candle holder. This one I think is a homemade project where it would have had a regular candle holder. Then it has a saucer, really pretty green roses. No marking as to who made that saucer though. And then this little votive holder on top. So a nice repurposed candle holder. And it measures about 8 inches altogether. And this is going to be $1, and it is number 18. All right, I've got another candle holder. Let's see, right here. And this has little yellow glass dots on it. So they are glass, they're applied, and then this is kind of folded in like a little handkerchief style. Again, really cute for a votive or a little tea light candle. This measures about 4 inches tall up to the little tip here. And this is going to be $1, and it is number 19. Okay, then I have a little shot glass. This is, I think, German of some kind. Very cute little town. Got grapes on each side, and yep, it is just a little shot glass size. And this is going to be $1, and it is number 20. Okay, teacup and saucer. I've got this pretty one. This is it's a mismatch set. I never could find the cup or the saucer that matched, but these colors are very similar, but they are different flowers. This one is made in Japan. This one is made in China, but they were as close as I was going to get to a little set, and they are $1, number 21. Okay, another cup and saucer. This time they do match. So a very nice, like a harvest wheat pattern, not marked, and it's so similar to a few different patterns that I'm not 100% sure who made this. In very nice condition, just a few little chips here out of the bottom, but you don't really see them. Saucer is in nice condition. And this set is $1, and it is number 22. Okay, I have next a fused glass tray. It does have an interesting little notch out of it here. It doesn't seem to be a break. It just seems like that was the way it was made. But it's got fun little pieces of like confetti fused glass in here. The tray is 11 by 8. So 8 by 11 would be a nice little cheese tray or an hors d'oeuvre plate. You can feel a little bit of the design on the back, but the front is nice and smooth. And this little glass tray, $1, and it's number 23. Okay, next up is a tin rum cake tin, pirate rum cake. And this is from the Cayman Islands. Fun graphics on here with the pirates and the ship. We've got the hibiscus flowers and love all of those. Oh, the little toucan and the treasure. And it does have a phone number. You can reorder from the Cayman Islands. It is vintage because it did expire in 98. There is no more cake on the inside. And it does have a little dent here, but really fun if you have like even a bar set with a rum display. Having a rum cake tin would be a fun addition. And this one is about 10 inches and it's just $1 and it's number 24. All right. Then I have a glass plate. This one has a little teddy bear on it. Could be used all year round. Would be really fun at Christmas also. Put Christmas cookies on it. And this one is about 12 inches. All of these little dots are on the back of the pattern, so the front is fairly smooth, although you can feel a little bit of that teddy bear design. And this one is going to be $1, and it is number 25. So that is a quick view of all of the items I have in this one. It is $1 plus the cost of shipping to you, and I absolutely will combine shipping with items within this sale that you purchase and items from my live sales that you've purchased. If you want to throw a couple of these in the box, then yep, I will combine shipping costs. I will be again having another one of these videos tomorrow. So come back and again, I'm going to combine shipping costs on those items also. Any questions you have, please leave those in the comments. And again, to claim an item, please put the number into the comments and then I'll reply back to you and let you know if you've got it or if someone else has claimed it. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.